What's up, Sticks TV gang? Alright, now we got ChopGang D. He grew up in a residential area called Shakur, Cherokee, also known as the Macon. Before European settlers came and took over everything, Shakur and Cherokee Indians inhabited the lands where they were able to survive on the marshy pieces of land. Just like the rest of Charleston, certain neighborhoods would get built on top of stilts to make the land more solidified. By the 1980s and 90s, the Macon would be one of the poorest communities in the South. But before then, the Macon was built solely for the purpose of when World War II was taking place in the 1930s and 40s, so the workers that worked on the ships could easily travel. Reynolds Ave and Sproul Ave was known to have thousands of tricks lined up on the streets, so when ship workers got off work, they could easily enjoy their time. The wicked hustle and bustle spirit never left by the time ChopGang D was born in the mid-2000s. Actually, in 2004, Sproul Ave would be considered the most dangerous avenue in the South, and chances of becoming a victim was 1 out of 12. Growing up in the early 2010s, ChopGang D would witness what most adolescents never witnessed. Broad day rockouts, street brawls, and junkies on the corner trying to get the next fix. By the young ages of 14, ChopGang D would start skipping school and running the streets of North Charleston. His mom would eventually kick him out while living on Token Street. Actually, Token Street was an area right off a small creek where Indians would breed fish and wildlife. ChopGang D had to move with his father, and that's when he started rocking with the older guys off 300 Red Block, a subset that was made around the time O Block down the street was established. ChopGang D would get head first into the streets, but really, he was just trying to get him some money. Eventually, like how most street stories are, some of his associates would begin to hate and turn into enemies. By the ages of 16, ChopGang D had this best friend by the name of Chop, and Chop would be the one who showed Lil D and persuade Lil D to start rapping. Then one night, a shootout would take place, and Lil Chop and another guy fatally wounded each other. ChopGang D was lost for words as he watched dirt get put on Lil Chop's casket. ChopGang D did not know how to take the pain until one night, Lil D and his friend Lil Kick would be chilling, smoking on runts, and ChopGang D started freestyling. Being the music lover that Lil Kick was, he knew good music, and when he heard it, he told ChopGang D to take it more serious. Lil Kick would eventually introduce ChopGang D to the rap group called Backstreet, and from then, multiple singles and visuals was dropped. Okay, now currently, Lil D has been in the studio dropping fire mixtapes and singles. I even heard through the wind that he has one of the hardest projects on the way inside the Charleston County area. What's up, Sticks TV gang? Now y'all boy know I gotta give y'all my take on this situation. Now ChopGang D, you grew up on the Macon, one of the poorest and most dangerous neighborhoods inside the South. You see what I'm saying? And from my experiences of growing up around there and living inside different communities in South Carolina and Atlanta and just being in different places, ain't no place like the Macon. Ain't no place like the Macon. The Macon is a real ghetto. And when I say ghetto, I'm talking about still like the 90s, still like the 80s. You don't even need a cell phone to make $1,000 in 3 days. You don't need no cell phone to make $1,000 in 3 days, because it's so much junkies, it's so much addicts, weed smokers. You see what I'm saying? But that's on a low vibration level. Now on the high vibration level, growing up on the Macon, it automatically gives you this type of hustle. Like, that's what it gives you. It gives you the type of hustle, like, if you was to go to Columbia, South Carolina, if you was to go to Greenville, South Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, you see what I'm saying? places in Alabama, just from living on the Macon, you would already know what to do. You would already know how to carry yourself. Because me living out of town and going to all these different places, when I be like, I'm from Charleston, and the people who already know about Charleston are already been locked out with people from Charleston, the two most hoods that they always talk about is Back to Green and the Macon. Back to Green being downtown, and the Macon being the representative of North Charleston. You see what I'm saying? So basically, when you got that Macon in you, you already know, like, I can have zero. I could turn zero. I could turn zero into a whole lot just by using my brain. So with that being said, what y'all gotta do is, y'all gotta take the rap and do other things, like take the rap, y'all boy can act, blog, you see what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong. Three guys out the music group go to the military. Yeah, now y'all got some official soldiers. Not saying y'all official now. Oh. I ain't saying y'all ain't official now. I'm saying the more go to the military, they gonna be army trained. So when you go do your shows, once you make it, you gonna have army trained security. Ain't they your homeboys? You know ain't nothing happening to you. ChopGang D. Yeah. But this your boy Marlo, man. They out.